So a new report from a national transportation research nonprofit shows just how much money and gas drivers are losing just from sitting in traffic.
Oh yeah, a live look at the roads right now. That congestion is pretty pricey on a yearly basis. The report shows between Baltimore and D.C., Maryland loses $5.8 billion a year, which totals out to almost $2,500 for each driver.
So when you look at that $5.8 billion overall cost in the state, you get some sense of the impact of making those improvements in terms of reliability.
And that's just scratching the surface in the cost to drivers sitting in traffic congestion. A new Keep Maryland mobile report shows some of Maryland's most congested areas. They include the 695 outer loop at Cromwell Bridge Road, the 695 inner loop from Stevenson Road to 83, as well as the inner loop from 95 to Route 40. 895 at the Harbor Tunnel is also a problem we know all too well. But the report also highlights intersections like Reisterstown Road between McDonough Road and Owings Mills Boulevard.
Well, no one, I think, appreciates traffic because it really becomes an unproductive time, except because now that we have, communications, you can do certain things, but it's usually unproductive.
Unproductive, along with a few choice words while sitting in traffic when you think about prices at the pump. This report also shows that each year from sitting in traffic congestion, Maryland drivers waste anywhere from 22 to 39 gallons of gas and lose between 59 to 99 hours during the stop and go. But how come?
The construction is crazy. I know they're, a lot of it has to do, my wife said, I can't believe they're doing all this construction. I said, well, I think it's to make money.
Well, that's partially right. It's a race to improve Maryland roadways to ease all of this congestion. Thanks to President Joe Biden's Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act signed in 2021, over the next few years, Maryland will utilize $4.6 billion to ease congestion and improve roads, which is vital to our economy. Some suggestions include more HOV lanes and better signals for traffic flow. But what about other solutions?
Until we get some more public transportation that people will rely on and is reliable, I think it's going to stay this way and get worse.
The Keep Maryland mobile report says Maryland is making progress to ease the burden on drivers as travel returns to pre-pandemic levels. And Rick, it also shows that our state has the heaviest traveled urban roadways in the U.S. with the second longest average commute time in the country.
Some legitimate concerns there for sure. Stefan, thank you.